All right, so now I'm starting off my morning for the last, day 6, and just thought I'd start to kind of keep record of all this for myself. But jump rope. This is my 30 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning of my metabolic reset, and so highly anticipating the Joker's Wild today. That looks like some good times. Yesterday, honestly, the toughest part was just the variety of muscles that were worked, but also the pull-ups. I did not do great on the pull-ups, so I had to use some assistance with the like a band. But at the same time, got them done and ready to get after today. Let's get it. My 30 minutes of fasted cardio is done. What I do is 44 seconds. Shout out to How Ridiculous 44 Club. If you know, you know. 44 seconds of jump rope, and then 30 seconds of rest, and I do that continuous for 30 minutes. Minus maybe every now and then getting interrupted by my kids and our dog. So, great way to start the day. I'm gonna have to figure out a routine here in about a week because we start school on Monday and I'm a teacher. So I'll have to figure out what time I need to get up and that kind of stuff. But I think I'm gonna keep with the jump ropes because it's pretty consistent. I like the idea of mastering the boring. It's pretty boring, but at the same time, if I can master it and keep pushing through and not take breaks, like during my 44 seconds, then I've accomplished my goal. So gonna eat my breakfast, relax for a little bit, and then I'll head up to the gym here in about a couple hours. So round 2, here we go. All right, so I'm making my breakfast. I've already cracked 4 eggs and I'm getting better at this, but you gotta, so I can do it. Yeah. You got to get the egg white out. I just use this little strainer thing. There we go. Hold on for a moment. Okay, then I'm gonna do 3 eggs that are full eggs. It's a lot of eggs, but it definitely fills me for the day. And I think it's important to note that if you're gonna eat this many eggs, you want to make sure you're working out hard. And then I'm gonna do 3 normal eggs, which are a lot easier to do because I can use 2 hands. That was sloppy. And then I'm gonna measure out about 2.5 ounces of my chicken that my wife made last night. We grilled. And then I'm gonna throw that in here. And then instead of sweet potatoes today, I'm gonna do Ezekiel bread, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. All right, so I got, I put some peppers in there just to add a little bit of flavor. This is Smoky Mojo seasoning, which is really healthy. I got some red pepper jelly chicken chopped up in there, and then I got my 5 egg whites and my 3 eggs. All right, finished product here. I'm gonna eat that, and then I have my Ezekiel bread with a little bit of butter, and then I put some of my recovery thing in a shaker bottle. Making the Hulk juice. All right, a couple keys to blending this, and I think making it a little bit tastier is I add a little bit of fruit, so I add some raspberries in there and some clementine oranges. But I think the biggest thing that really helps it is, this is on the list of things you can drink, but adding that into there. And I'm pretty generous with how I go. I'm gonna probably go about this high. All right, got it ready to go. Now I would say my other suggestion is to blend it for quite a while. That way it gets nice and smooth. All right, once you've had it a handful of times, you know what kind of consistency you like. There we go, let's make 2 servings.
There's none left. What?
Get my selections for the Joker's Wild. I'll be doing burpees, scissor lunge, squat jumps, and Turkish crunch. Decided to leave the Jokers in there, full send. 20 box jumps for each Joker, and then I'm gonna do aces or 20. Let's go. So one of the luxuries of being a teacher is being able to use the weight room. One of the downfalls of this is I don't have the classic machines that you would see in a weight room, but I do have a box. We're ready to roll. All right, so we can't make this stuff up. Very first 4 thing I've done: 4 scissor lunge, 6 scissor lunges, and then I had to do 13 squat jumps, and now I'm doing 20 burpees. All right, 10 cards in. I've already done 20 box jumps, over 30 burpees. All right, I'm half done. So I have those in piles of 20, then here's 7. So 27 cards. Mentally, I'm just putting them in piles. Maybe I can visually see where I'm at. Almost there. Just finishing up the Joker's Wild, and just a quick reflection. A few days ago I was doing my mountain climbers and felt like I gave up because it's supposed to go for a minute and then I would make it about 30 seconds or so. And I think part of it was the mental preparation. I mentally prepared for today. I didn't prepare for that, and that was one of the reasons why I was successful today and it failed then. So I got some sleep last night and got ready for today and was ready to roll, and it was awesome. All 54 cards done. All right, so I'll do a post-workout scoop of BCAA, which just tastes like really good Gatorade. And then I'll do 1 glutamine for recovery. That's after every workout. If you're on the fence about doing something like this, this is called the Metabolic Reset. It's from a guy that I listened to a podcast. Steve Weatherford is his name, and he's an ex-NFL punter who punted for the New York Giants when they won the Super Bowl. And honestly, I heard about him first on John Gordon's podcast, and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty interesting. I'll check him out. And so went over to his podcast, Steve Weatherford Show. And it's worth it. Listen to it. There's a couple, there's some fitness things, but there's a lot of things about being a father, being a husband, a Christian, being in shape, whatever it may be. It's really, really good. So if you're on the fence thinking, I don't know if it's worth it or not, do it. I'm 1 week in, and it's been huge changes so far. Just in my mindset, in my my strength, my conditioning, how I feel. I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, eating the right stuff. I feel like I've always had phases of doing things, like I'll work out, but then I'll eat a bunch of junk. Or I eat pretty well, but I'm not working out. So this is really the first time in my life where I've been doing all 3 phases of trying to sleep well, eat well, and live well and work out well. So I'm really excited to see the progress. It's a 30-day system, a program. I'm gonna try to do one of these recap videos, just kind of seeing how the week's going once a week, just challenge myself here a little bit. So I chose today because I knew that Joker's Wild was gonna be kind of tough. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you challenge yourself within the next couple of days here. All right, see ya.